Hey guys, what's up? This is Hawk, and welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Suikoden. I'll let you watch this intro, and I'll meet you on the other side. Alright, so let's get started. Now, as you can see there at the top, this is called Suikoden. Now, for those of you that can read the Japanese, it says Genso Suikoden. But the American version is called Suikoden. So, let's start a new game. And you can name the main character anything you like. His name officially though is Tyr, T-I-R. So that's what I will be naming him, but you can name him anything you like. Alright, let's get started. And yes, I am okay. Let's go. And he gives us the thumbs up. Now some of the loading screens in this game are actually pretty funny. So we got a woman washing clothes, and what do we have next? Oh, we got the main character running. To or from, I don't know, viewers, but he is running. Which is funny because you actually can't run in this game unless you have a, well, I'll explain it to you a little bit later. We can run, but for now we cannot. Alright, so we start out in a castle or a palace, I'm not sure which, and we are talking to a man named Teo. Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor is stern. But I'm sure he's nice. Let's go talk to him. Oh boy, viewers. What kind of man is the Emperor like? We're about to find out. Oh, and our father Teo is a general? That's cool. Emperor Barbarossa. Impressive words! Windy. Who's Windy? Oh, there's Windy. Everybody's just complimenting everybody. Oh, troubling activity in the north. Could it be White Walkers? I am a Game of Thrones fan, viewers. No, not the White Walkers, the United City-States of Joustin, which come to play in Suikoden 2, but for this game they're just a name. Oh, he's giving my dad his beloved sword? Well, what are you gonna fight with, Emperor? Or are you one of those lazy emperors that just sits on the throne and doesn't fight? I think that's what he is, viewers. If he doesn't need his sword, then he must not be fighting. Oh, now it's our turn. And I say our because, you know, I'm playing as if we're together. Oh. Well, what should we do, viewers? Should we give him a hand? While Father's protecting the wall? I mean the northern border? Another Game of Thrones joke. You can choose whichever you want. It really doesn't change, but I kind of like it better if you say yes. So, I chose yes. I already resemble my father. I don't know if that's good or bad. But if he's a great general, I guess that's good then. Well, thank you then. Commander Craze. We'll have to go see him later. An attractive young man? Well, thank you. I am an attractive young man. It's a really short audience. Now, what could the Emperor possibly be relying on us to do? Alright, so let's head out. And before we head out, we want to go over here to the right and talk to this man. Kasim Hazel. Oh, well, yes, I am a fine son, thank you. People are just being all kinds of nice to me today. Now, if they have a picture above their dialogue, that's a good indication that they are either a recruitable character, which there are 108, spoilers, and or they are important to the storyline somehow. Now, if they don't have any dialogue above their name, well, then you can kind of just forget about them. Alright, we should go introduce ourselves. But first, if we go on over here to the right and talk to this statue... What? We found 100 bits. Yes, so bits are the currency in this game. So now you see, I talked to this man here, and he is important, so I do want you to remember him for later, viewers. He talks about his shiny boots, and all he's ever dreamed of was being in the Imperial Guard. Remember him for later, viewers. But, yes, now you see, we talked to these three people here, and they do not have a picture above their dialogue. That's how you know that they are not important. Except for that first guy. He's slightly important for like 3 seconds, and, well, you'll see later, viewers. Probably next episode. Or the episode after that. Oh, this is Commander Craze. Well, you couldn't care less. What a jerk. No special treatment. Bummer. The Emperor's relying on me, and you're not going to give me any special treatment? Bummer. Well, he could care less, but, well... He's a weakling, like Dad said, so... Oh, Gremio must be worried sick. I wonder who this Gremio character is. Now, we don't have control of our character right now, viewers. Dad's taking us home. So, I think of this as like a little mini tour, I guess. Gregminster. So we live in Gregminster. Alright, and our house is the first house here, right out of the castle. Oh, and here's Gremio. Ha ha ha, how did it go? Gremio, just a heads up, does get a little bit annoying. He's super uptight, I guess, and kind of worried all the time, scared all the time. He's worried about doing the right thing, and he does get slightly annoying through the game. Just a heads up. And I will try my best not to give you too many spoilers. The stew! Alright, now before we go check on that, let's take a tour of this city, because this is a pretty big city. I think this might be the biggest one in the game. Strange that the first city in the game is actually the biggest. That's right. That's right, I am the son of a great general. I will forgive your rudeness, though. Now, what's on over here? Let's talk to this woman. She's in a maid's outfit. I'm guessing she's a maid. And she already knows about my father going north. Lady Sonia. Oh, Dad? What are you doing here? So if you can't really tell, the reason why Dad is here with the other great general, who's a female, is well, they're seeing each other. Now, that's not really a spoiler, because, well, you can see them right here without me saying anything. But if you did not take the tour of the city before your father left the city, well, then you wouldn't have known that until much, much later. Almost towards the very end of the game, you would not have known that they were together. Well, let's see what the rest of the city has to offer with these country bumpkins around. And this is one of said country bumpkins. Oh, he's from the boonies. Alright, what else do we have? Let's check out one of these houses here. And oh, there's nothing here. Bummer. Okay, well, let's go check another house then. What's in this house? Because as you all know, viewers, in RPGs, we can go into anybody's house at any time and talk to them, and they will talk back with us. And sometimes they will tell us useful information. What's in this big house? A lot of closets or wardrobes, it looks like. Whose house could this be? Master Milich. Oh, and this colorful man must be Milich. Milich Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, viewers. I'm sorry. And if it is hard to tell, it is a he. Yes, Milich is a man. And he will be much more important about midway through the game. So just keep that in mind. Alright, well, what else do we have here? Well, let's talk to the soldier. Blacksmiths in Lenin Camp. So you see here, it says that he got his blade sharpened. Yes, in this game we don't get new weapons. What we do is we keep the same weapons and then we sharpen them. And they level up. And then as the level goes up, the attack power goes up as well. So that's how you do more damage. And it does get quite expensive to sharpen weapons. Alright, now if we go in here, this is an appraiser. So let's see, nothing over here. Okay, so talk to this man. Now, if we have some antiques, we can get antiques from monsters or chests in this game. Should you get any antiques, you take them here and have them appraised. And let's see, I think this guy right here will tell us a little bit more about it. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, take a look at this urn. It was left behind by a furball. Yes, so monsters leave behind antiques, kind of like a rare drop. And then once you do, what you do is once you get that, is you take them to an appraiser. The appraiser will, appraise them, and we'll see if it's worth anything or not. You can make some money that way, or you can, well, we'll have a use for them a little bit later in the game. The most powerful of the 5. Well, it's obviously Master Tio, because he's my dad. Lady Sonia. I guess she's kind of like my mom-in-law. Lady Sonia is the greatest. No, I do not agree. I disagree. This guy will agree with me. Kasim Hazel is the best. Well, I disagree. Alright, well, what does this guy have to say? Tio, right? What? Quanda Roseman. Oh, I disagree. Come on, this guy's got to say Tio. Milich? The Flower General? No, sorry. No, I disagree with all of you. Alright, now if we do need to rest for any reason, we can come talk to Mary, or Marie. I'm not sure how you're pronouncing that. Or if you pronounce the Japanese pronunciation, it's Marie. But, well, I'm guessing a lot of you don't speak Japanese, so we can stick with Marie. Now, you can stay, you can not stay, or you can save here. So, when you do want to save, you'll want to go to an inn. Now, here we can stay for free at this inn for now. Alright, now we can leave, but I do not recommend that because we are at level 1 and we're not quite strong enough to leave yet. East is called Rockland. Master Millich lives right over there. Ugly. Oh, yeah, that unique house. Yeah, that's Millich's house. Unique, huh? If you think it's ugly, just say it's ugly, I guess. Alright, let's go down here, and I believe they call this the hardware store, but, you know, I just call it the item store. What's this guy have to say? Well, you wouldn't. What? We will? Bummer. Well, should we shop here? Well, not if we get cheated. Well, let's just check it out. See what he's got. We start with 1600 bits there. We can buy, we can sell. All they have is medicine, which heals our HP, and antitoxin, which will take away any kind of poison that we get. Yeah, so nothing I really want to do there, especially because I'll get cheated. Over here on this side is the armor shop, or I guess they call it the armory in this game. We can also buy and sell items, but we don't really have anything to sell. And I'll give you a look here at what they're selling, but I won't be buying any armor just yet, because I don't think we really need it right now. I'd rather save the money for some weapon sharpening. But there's the armor that we can purchase right now. Alright, and let's talk to this guy. Yes, rune crystals. So you get rune crystals, and then you go in here to this shop here, which is the Rune Master, and he attaches these crystals to your hand, and then you can use magic, or some physical ability as well. So some runes are physical and some runes are magic. We'll get into it a little bit more later. And that's all we can do for now, so let's progress with the story, shall we? Let's see what Gremio's doing. Oh, your hands are full, and this is the most important step. Well, in that case, I think I will tickle you. Well, you're laughing. That means you enjoy it, right? Oh, your hands are still full. Well, if your hands are still full, I think I'll pull your ears. Oh, he didn't like that at all. He liked the tickling better. Well, who's in here? Pawn. Let's scare Pawn. Yikes! I've never said yikes when I've been scared. Do you say yikes, viewers? Have any of you ever said yikes when you're scared? Gremio was worried and you were sleeping. Who's in here? Oh. Cleo. That is good advice. Knock before entering a lady's room. But if she's just going to forgive us, I don't see, what the problem is. Alright, that's all we can do downstairs. Let's head on upstairs. Oh, who's this? Ted. The Ted that we heard about earlier. Tell me all about it, please. Well, I'd be happy to tell you about it, Ted. Oh, and Ted has joined our entourage. I didn't know we had an entourage. But we do. Well, you already joined the entourage, Ted. You don't ask for permission after you've joined it. That would be strange. Gee, I don't know. Yeah, so you see, we actually have to. We have to say yes. We can't choose, gee, I don't know. Well, we did reject him, so why does he still think we're a good friend? We rejected him. I don't know, viewers, was she beautiful? Not really my type. I met her in person. I don't seem to be any different. Oh. Well, what is it, Ted? Well, of course I can keep a secret. I'm not going to share the secret with all of my YouTube viewers. Bummer, Grimmio. And as usual, Grimmio ruins everything. You will learn to hate him, viewers, as I have. Alright, let's head on over to our seat. There we go. Bummer. Dad's leaving. But I am in charge of the house. You know what that means. Mrs. Doubtfire style house parties. Dancing on the table. You know, before they got in trouble. So even though Grimmio's annoying, it is his... I don't know if it's fault or because of him we're such a great person. You've been doing this since he was a baby. I hope you'll continue it. I will continue it. Great. I hope you continue it. What kind of conversation is this? See, I like Pawn. Of course. Leave it to me. I swear Tito's acting as though he's not gonna make it back. He's talking to everybody as though he's gonna die in battle. Yeah, I always hate like talking before eating. I'd rather just eat. I don't like looking at my food while I hear somebody talk. It's not my thing. It's not my bag. And it's hard to tell there, but it is morning, or really, really early morning. That's why it's black and white. That's old school graphics for being nighttime. Bummer. Dad's leaving and I don't even get to say goodbye? I bet she's gonna go say goodbye to Sonia. Or maybe that's why he doesn't want me to wake up, hmm? I said me. I meant to say we. It's we, not me. We're in this together, viewers. Also, Grimmio wakes us up, but Dad didn't want to. Yeah, it was still pretty dark when he left, Grimmio. That's not my fault. Yeah, I wonder if Commander Craze will be in a better mood today. Because he was such a butt last time. Haha, and Pon's already thinking about his next day off. Yeah, I'm excited as well. Battling bandits on Mount Seifu or monsters on Lake Torin? That's not foreshadowing at all, viewers, so don't listen to what he has to say. Yeah, Pawn. Your job is to protect me. Don't get ahead of yourself and want to go kill things. Oh, yes, more people in our entourage. Yes, now we've got 4 people in our entourage. We're going to have the coolest entourage. Oh, wait, what about Ted? Ted, I thought you were already in the entourage. And I'm not sure I'd be lonely without you. I've got Grimio and Pawn and Cleo. Oh, Ted rejoins the entourage. Alright, now we've got a cool entourage. And now that we've got our cool entourage, let's go head to the palace. But actually, I think I'm out of time for this episode. So, on the next episode, we will take our cool entourage to the palace and we'll find out what our first assignment is. But until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, viewers.